so I think I'm in a very good mood today anyway. But enough about that. Let's take a look at wherever I went. Someone's watching. Ben Freeman. Now, okay. Here goes. Me. We go to Oxford School and we are only little boys. We go to Oxford School and we are only 12 years old. I enjoy my history. I can study chemistry. Physics is my middle name. Football est mon jeu. We go to Oxford School and we are only 12 years old. Salut! Oh, c'est l'équipe. Oh non, ce n'est pas la saison de football maintenant. Ce n'est pas l'heure de football. Trop froide. Too cold. But I do like going. But I do like going on the Orient Express. Aussi. Well, I suppose they are. I suppose they are somewhere, but right now I don't think they would get much room on my tiny little desk. Well. Well, here, well, let's see. Here they are. And there we got Ron, and Harry playing with them. Hello. Well, of course I can. You made fun of the Tikkabilla intro, didn't you? Well. Okay. I can do that. Yep, I've already seen that one. I have already seen it. And, well... But I'm gonna check it out once again, just for the sake of yours. Let me just put my ice cream back first. Very well. Very well then. Here he comes. As soon as I found this one. Oh, hey there. You're an all-star. Gonna show on, get fame. Hey now, you're a rock star. Show on, get paid. All back here and to sing. Always shooting stars. Oh, whoa. Well, I do. Sorry about that. My phone started ringing. No one's watching. I'm sorry about that. My phone started ringing. That's why the live stream got interrupted. But anyway. Let's hear from him again, shall we? Well, it weren't. Well, they are not that. Well, they are not that good, but at least they are okay, aren't they? Well, at least they should be, after all. Well, the Hoggies continuity isn't that bad, aren't they? Is try to restart that window. Oh. Yep. Okay then. Hi. So I am still not allowed to speak about what happened September 29th, that day. Hi. Well, I do like... Well, I did like the song I'm Driving With My Car. And Henry would do the same. Not Henry VIII, he's dead. Well, I think they are pretty funny. I'm alright with the Hoggies continuities. But I did like the bus much better. Well, not as good as Daisy, who took me to the pantomime. I'm Henry VIII, I am. Henry VIII, I am. I get married to the widow next door. She's been married 7 times before, and every man was a Henry. There would have been a Willie or a Sam. I'm a great old man called Henry. Henry VIII, I am. Cheerio! This is what I think of Iron Brew. Imported all the way from Great Britain. Britain. Here are some facts about Britain. Number 1. Britain is a country. Hi, Harry! As you can see, Iron Brew tastes very good. This is my first Iron Brew, Harry. They're really good. Wanna hear a spooky story? Frederick is gonna tell you that. To his friends. Hugh the Monster steals Brian's Wotsits. Well, sorry, but Harry already said yes, so if you behave like that, I will time you out. So, okay. A man was visiting all the way from Scotland. He saw a toy shop, and then he wanted to buy the doll. However, the owner of the shop thought that the man would be from Scotland. But and said that if the doll was ever brought out of England, it would cause trouble. Well, the Scotsman thought it was just a joke and bought the doll anyway. Wow. Well, that couldn't be no harm, couldn't it? Actually, it could. For the Scotsman's youngest daughter really liked the doll very much and wanted to have it. The next morning, the girl was not breathing anymore. So, the doll was given to the eldest girl instead. But when the next morning came... Oh no! Do not tell me more! Do not tell me more! Okay, it seems like Robin had enough. So, yeah. Robin didn't want to hear any more of it. Instead, I think we talk a little about something which has been my favorite fight in Mayday 51's TV burp. Well, I really did like Dippy versus Blue Cow. Well, that one's in second place anyway. And then there was something called... And then, well... Bill and Ben versus Bill and Bernie. Simpsons Clips 24 had a copy of that one on his Cosgrove Hall special of TV Burp, didn't he? Yeah, I knew it. Let me just put this away somewhere. Oh my gosh. I bet you caught... I'm not. I don't... Ooh, that sounds fascinating. Let's pray for the Lord that no Divinos invade Oxford while we're at it. I don't think Sir Benjamin Kingsley would be very happy about that. But anyway. Duplico. Yeah. He who transformed into whoever touched him. You know, Harry, I just saw the episode where the music playing Divinos that hypnotized Paco and everyone except for Pilar, who, well, I actually quite enjoyed the rhythm. However, I still don't think, I don't think he does, but he does. I don't think he does, but he does like Bonnie, Banana, and Mo. Funny thing is, and maybe, just maybe, does he like, and maybe. All right. Good luck trying to understand what they're saying. Story maker, working through the night in the rising sun. Story maker, stories are fabulous stories. And Jack Churchill. Well, I don't know if I like it or not, but I do like the funny scene included in Mayday 51's TV burp where it started to grow mayhem in the factory. One of the TV highlights of the week. blue cow's voice and up in the sound box. You know, here's an idea that could be perfect as a TV highlight of the week. When Tracy Beaker gets eaten by a baby in a scene from the story of Tracy Beaker episode Baby Soak. Oops. Sorry, I need milking. No, you don't. Mr. Bean does. And so does that guy in the blue. So I'm now reacting to hilarious Sunny Street comments. Hilarious Sunny Street comics. To be honest, I didn't have Jetix back in 2008. If I like the film Mr. Bean's Holiday. Oh yes, I do. I saw that one when I was 13 on the cinema. And boy, that kid really needs to have a mobile phone so it doesn't happen again. And he needs to learn his dad's mobile phone as well. Yes! Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't even know it was the Eurostar train Mr. Bean went on. Yes, he went to Cannes. At the end, he finally reached the beach. He finally managed to reach the beach. Funny thing is... I also have a Pepsi Max with ginger flavor, but well, what? Okay. Still watching that funny video. Sunny Street. You know, I used to read The Far Side by Gary Larson when I was 19. Well, I already told him everything. Okay, Harry. Whoa. A shark trying CPR on a human. That is not a good idea. Yup. I knew things were gonna turn weird. I just have to go to Nordic FuzzCon. I don't know what that is, Ben Freeman. I don't know. But I think Harry is right about what he's talking to. Well, yeah. Okay, well, I suppose I could say that one is okay, but then again, I wonder what Clay will be. I wonder what Clay will be doing. I am going to win the Nobel. I am going to win the Nobel Prize in Chemistry, and Polly is not gonna win. That girl Polly should not cheat on tests by using a time machine to change world history. Should she? And yes, hi everyone. Okay, that's fascinating, Harry. I really did like the Totoro film when I was a boy. Although I did feel a little sorry for although I did feel a little sorry for Satsuki's mother. By the way, I don't really think they are that. I really think they are not that interesting. Yes, they might have corrupted poor little Robert, who definitely got angry when Terry ruined his Mona Lisa painting. I feel kind of bad that Robert forced me to. One moment. I haven't, to be frank. Oh, I'm more like into, well, I'm more like into Bill Diff and Elliot Flippy, honestly. I wonder if Aaron is okay. Okay, I have a question for you, Harry. If the boys would be the new, well, okay. If the boys would be the new combo children, who do you think should transform into which animal? Out of these 6. And yes, Ben, I was worried when Aaron didn't make any videos, one because he was moving to a bigger house or something like that. Okay then. I would honestly turn Clay into the owl, just like Amanda from the PJ Masks becomes Owlette at night. Yes, Harry, I do love the PJ Masks. More known as pyjamashjältarna in Sweden. Yeah. Well, they haven't told me anything about it. But anyway, I was talking So I was talking about a show called The PJ Masks, starring three, well, I think they are at the same age as us, the Combo Children, but, well, Toho, Walt Disney Studios, Japan, UK Studio, Canal UK, Ghiblis. Okay. So yeah. France, Walt Disney Studios, Spain, Aurum. Did you know that the word aurum is the Latin word for gold? Germany, Universalfilm. Did you know that the chemical short for a... Alright. There's a yellow rice in Texas, I'm going back to see. No other fella loves her as half as much as me. She cried so when I left her, it almost broke my heart. And if we ever meet again, we never more shall part. She's the sweetest little rosebud that Texas ever knew. Her eyes are bright as diamonds, as sparkle as they do. You can talk about your Clementine and sing of Rosalie, but the yellow rose in Texas is the only girl for me. Okay, Harry. If you had a favorite pupil from class 6C, he doesn't like them at all. Well, except for your boss video. He did like that one. That's what he did. And I know that Mayday 51 prefers Frederick and Jack, and that Ben Freeman prefers Robert and Robin. But anyway, does Harry have a favorite pupil from class 6C? Well, I think you might find Clay a little interesting, despite the fact that he got his studies disrupted by Henry Hound. So anyway, well, let me just type this in for you. There. Well, well, I am in a little I am in an okay mood today. Yes, I do like Catchphrase. I love that episode. But my all-time favorite is the episode Marita versus Sean. What the devil were everyone laughing at? And finally Sean got the right answer. Snake Charmer. I bet Harry loved that episode too, didn't he? Is Harry still there? Okay. Sorry about that. All right. A DVD game. Okay then. Now, where were we? The Story Maker's intro. You might find this a little weird of me to... Well, first, if I heard the episode where Nick Weir falls down the stairs and hurt himself. I don't think I've seen that one, but anyway. There was that funny moment where, well, I have seen a Family Guy episodes where Peter Griffin does the same. That episode did not please me at all. I just had my teeth fixed today. So... Oh, okay. That explains a lot. I haven't seen any episodes that were... I have not seen any episodes that were aired after 1999. For, well... Okay. Mark. He doesn't have any relation to Tim Curry, does he? You know, the guy who did Dr. Slicer's voice, Recess. While we're waiting for an answer, let's have some fun with the boys, shall we? And then there was Annie Robinson. There's Annie Robinson. Come on into the library. Here's a place where I love to be. Look in a book, here's a story for you. Who makes stories when the day is true? Who makes stories when the day is true? Story maker, story maker. Looking through the night will the rising sun. Story maker, story maker. Stories are fabulous, stories are... Jack Churchill. Ron and Harry. Looking through the night with the rising sun. Story makers, story makers. Stories are fabulous, stories are fun. Wanna be a story maker? My apologies. Where were we? I think catchphrase. Let me spell it. Let me spell it in for you. But honestly, I am not sure about any of that. Harry, have you ever heard about the game show called Total Blackout? Or Release the Hounds? or wild things? Well, I did like Dale's Supermarket Sweep, and maybe, just maybe, did I like Bullseye. After all, I did. I did try to play darts I tried to play darts at my local amusement park, Gröna Lund. But I did horrible. I could never get 60 points. Sorry about that. Guess my year didn't turn out to be the best after all. I've only seen one episode of Dale's Supermarket Sweep. After all, I did discover it on YouTube. '62, that's very early. Well, maybe not as early as my power. Oh, okay. I just got an SMS about which time I should be at the cinema. I'll read it later when I'm done. Well, I don't think Bullseye or Supermarket Sweep had Swedish versions. And The Weakest Link got the Swedish version a little too late, to be honest. But Who Wants to Be a Millionaire got the Swedish version early enough. Well, you have to be more specific. Okay, Ben Freeman, The Weakest Link or Bullseye? Is that what you want me to you have to tell me which show you want me to find a Swedish translation for. Because I'm very unsure about Bullseye. I'm typing in a translation for Supermarket Sweep. This was Supermarket Sweep. And I'm not sure, but I think this could be the one for Bullseye. Well, okay, yeah. So yeah, that was my very first Iron Brew that I've ever eaten. Time to finish off my sweets. yesterday I watched the Sog film back in, well, at the end of Boxing Day. The only supermarket, well, in Sweden there is a system where you can earn money for collecting cans and plastic bottles and then putting them in a recycling machine that gives you 1 coin for every bottle and can you put in. Sounds crazy, huh? Well, I'm not joking. Okay. So anyway, I really wanted to join. So anyway, when I heard about the game show called Wild Things, I wanted myself and the old classmate of mine, the one who is allergic to wasps, for he was the tallest pupil in secondary school, and actually in college as well. I'm not gonna go to the university because, well, I don't want to get hazed like the freshmen in the film Dazed and Confused did. While the song "No More Mr. Nice Guy" was played. And yes, I did have a good Christmas. There was a film called The Story About Carl Bertil Jonsson's Christmas Eve. That is seen 7 p.m. That is seen 7 p.m. here in Sweden every day on Christmas Eve. Ever since 1975, when my mom was a girl. Well, that's good. Do try to well, do try drawing and Hi Mayday! And by the way, you just missed the pupil singing the Storymakers intro. Is there any song you would like them to sing? Well, in the meantime, they are going to be singing another song. If you're interested, that is. That sounds good. Well, we did have a bargain about when first they are going to sing this song. Ring around the roses, a pocket full of posies, a tissue, we all fell down. And then okay, there we got 1 of them, and there we got 2 of them, and there we got 3 of them. Well, of course Of course, Ron and Harry will be included as well. But anyway, all of the boys shall, of course, be included. So yeah, Mayday. I'm still having fun. But of course, Ben Freeman, here we go. This is Disney sing-along songs. I didn't know, but here we go. Is everybody ready to sing along with Disney song? A Disney sing-along. Now you out there can sing along with your favorite Disney song. We will play every note so you can sing along. Join right and sing along with your favorite Disney song. Once you heard every word you want to sing along. But I don't know all these words. We make sure it can't go wrong. Sing along everyone and join in all the fun. You'll find out before you're done. Music's fun for everyone. Join right and sing along with Disney sing along songs. Yeah! Ta-ra-ra, boom, yay. 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 Yeah. I hope I hope that will be Mr. Philip Schofield. You know, the guy who almost got gunged, but then Gordon the Gopher got more votes instead when it was time for Noel's house party. Of course you know who Phil Schofield is, don't you? All I know is that he was the presenter of The Cube back in 2008 when I was a freshman on YouTube. And didn't know anything about that yet. Well, The Cube has a Portuguese version, a French version, a Spanish version, a Hungarian version. Well, I always thought a minute to win it. I'm sure you heard of Minute to Win It, haven't you? Is Harry still okay? I really did enjoy the scene where Harry was going to get an award for the biggest presents. Okay. Yeah. I'm sure you enjoyed your biggest presents award. Okay. Distributed releases of Ponyo. Gee, someone liked it. Okay. So it won't be Philip Schofield. That's too bad. Because Phil was, well, he was a good guy. Except for, yeah. If the show ever got revived. Yeah. So it's still a matter of time. Just like Malfoy said. So it's only a matter of time. No? What do you mean, no? I'm gonna check it out, Harry. Ponyo on the cliff by the sea videos. It says, well, okay, Ponyo on the cliff by the sea, a video. This is the video. This is okay. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. Wow. It never got, well. Okay, okay. I see. Let me just see what happens here. I still feel pretty upset that the VHS stopped. That the VHS stopped being produced in Europe. Uh, uh, in Japan. It was really well, yeah. Yeah, because I did grow up with a VHS. Peter Andre, never heard of him. And I'm going, well, free and easy. Well, I suppose I could give him a chance. Yeah, it's pretty dark out here this time of night. Let's see how my cat is, shall we? Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr. Okay. Yeah, well, in that case, I do like him. I just got to know him a little more. Let's leave my cat for a while and go back to my opinions of something instead. Well, I think Harry's. I think, yeah. My little brother. My little brother loved Big Bang Theory when he was 16. And my dad and my dad still likes the early seasons of that sitcom. I myself am not really into sitcom, although I still like Sabrina. Although that was before I started to understand English. Okay, let's show him off then, me hearty. But only when you feel like it, of course. Yeah. Okay then. Eventually I can check them out, but, well, we still got lots of time. So yeah. Yes, I suppose you could, but in your time, yeah. In your time, when you feel like it, yeah. Sabrina. That old Sarah's sister. Yeah. My brother has the first 6 seasons on DVD. I think he still has them because he hasn't left home yet. Although I have. Well, I suppose they could do that, but first I'm gonna find them. But first I'm gonna find. But first I'm gonna find your video first. So yeah. You can fly, 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 you can fly. Da 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 da. Okay, the cat returns. Okay. In the meantime, I'm gonna hum until I find that song. Well. Oh! Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its toe. If it means just let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. And by the way, I don't think I am going to get. And by the way, I don't think I am going to get in trouble with copyright for using this music. But I don't think. But I don't think I'm going to hear Robert singing driving in my car. But maybe, and just maybe, can I. Maybe, and just maybe, can I make a story about. Can I. Maybe, and just maybe, can I make a story about Robin, Frederick, and Clay singing the Emotion song? A big maybe, to be honest. But it will be drawn as a comic. Yeah, I can't get in trouble with copyright for using that song. And hi, KO772 Productions. Why so late? It's almost, well, it's almost half an hour before I must go to bed. But I'm not gonna go to bed yet. But although I do have to be early at the cinema tomorrow. You're right, Mayday. That is why you included some in your TV burp, of course. Still very excited for Harry Humble's SIP animation special of TV burp. Although Ben Freeman must remember that I did make a bargain with him. Yeah. I'm going to see a Bamse film. A film about the world's strongest bear that was, well, a very classic Swedish film, but now it's getting into a modern era style. Nope, I won't get in trouble with copyright. Yeah. Although I could have gotten in trouble for using the video. Well, I could have gotten in trouble for using some parts from the song "Does Your Chewing Gum Lose Your Flavor?" Don't force me to, well, nope. What? I did like it, but to be honest, I liked the Combo Ninos poster, but of course, I loved the Combo Ninos poster that Mayday made for Harry Humble. It took me a while to Tweenies and Bobbinogs. That doesn't mean you're gonna remove the episode from series 2 episode. That doesn't mean you're gonna remove episode 15 of series 2. Oh, sorry about that, but I liked it anyway because I really do love the combo. I do like the Combo Ninos. They are 11, which means that they are younger than the boys from class 6C. But they are still older than TJ Detweiler from Recess. Well, if the kids from 3rd Street School had not aged, but they were 9 in 1998, because that's when the series aired for the first time. The Emperor's New Groove. I only seen it once in my lifetime on the cinema. Pigeon Street. Don't remind me of the episode when the paradox got eaten by Trump. That's Dr. Agon's pet. I like Clay Patch, but I don't really like Dr. Agon. But who is better? There's only one way to find out. Not right. Well, have I been turned to... Okay. Well, in that case, you're excused, KO772 Productions. Oh no. Well... To be fair, Ben Freeman, do you think during the first task in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, do you think that Harry should have used Avada Kedavra on the dragon? Because the Hungarian horn tile is one of the most dangerous dragons that, well, might be a little too fierce for a fourth-year pupil. Don't you think? Okay. Harry Humble, what do you think? Not interested. You surprise me. My younger cousin liked the books. She has the entire first one anyway. Which is why she knew that no. Yep, that is true. That was Coke that I was drinking. You just missed me drinking an Iron Brew, KO772 Productions. I just finished some chicken McNuggets and chips as well. Yeah, I think they're called chips. Those that you order at McDonald's and Burger King. Too bad they don't sell Pepsi. Too bad they don't have any... Oh. Fries? That's American English. British English is compulsory. Well, if you know the British English, that is. Okay. Yeah. There's the couple of mozzarella dippers that I ordered back in 2012 at British McDonald's. Boy, Madame Tussauds was brilliant. Whoa! Whoa. I didn't even know that. 'Cause I was more interested in Coke when I was in London back in 2012. That was the only thing I was drinking. Well, although I did get a little weird in the head when my mom gave me some cider back in 2012. I was 1 week from turning 18. Yeah, that was before Harry became a YouTuber, that is. I wonder if he's still there. But anyway. In the Garden of Eden, honey, don't you know that I'm full of you? In the Garden of Eden, baby, don't you know that I'm always be true? Yeah. I'm gonna try Pepsi Max with ginger flavor now. And yeah, I did like that. I did like the, yeah. Well, I don't think he does. I think he prefers to chase men. I think he likes more to chase men. Another guy like my live stream. So, where the devil is he? There you are. Come over here and do me some good use. Here you are. Oh no. These are that's too tangy for me. I like to eat men. Of course he's a carnivore. He's a T-Rex. What did you expect? T-Rexes like to eat men, and maybe even some young men as well. Have you ever seen Land of the Lost? This is not the first time I'm trying Pepsi Max with ginger flavor. Okay, Ben Freeman, let me write something for you. And what do you mean, no? The T-Rex is a carnivore. They like to eat. They like to eat men and be even, and maybe even, okay. Yeah. 2. Maybe even bachelors. But to be honest, I've never heard of a Rex being a herbivore. Did I make myself clear? Yeah. I've seen Jurassic World as well. And oh, there you are, Harry. We were just wondering about where you've been. I really should not be doing that, as I just got my... well... okay. Harry and Ron will have to... Harry and Ron will have to translate them, though. If I like dragons, well... maybe I do. And Jack, he likes them. Well. Okay, Ben Freeman, here we go. Well, they are a little bit shy, but I'm here for them. And Harry is as well. Oh, they're just 3 months, and they are very, but they have learned, but they sure learn to walk very fast, don't they? And I got them on a cruise ship between Germany and Denmark. I even got Mr. T-Rex on a cruise ship in Denmark. I bought them. They cost a total of 68 euros. 73 cents. What about me? Well, well, is the Humble Action Team already there? I honestly think, well, Alpha Teens on, well, the classic Alpha Teens on Machines. The Brian the Bunny Rabbit Show! The Brian the Bunny Rabbit Show, definitely. The one that you made, Harry. Well, unless it is already there, of course. But... if you ever got Lego versions of Class 6C, well, in a local Lego store, there used to be one in Mall of Scandinavia before I moved to this bigger flat. Well,
I honestly am fresh out of ideas, but well, would Odd Squad be okay? Ovid and gang and Ovid. Ovid aired in Sweden long, long before I was born. That's true. Okay, no generation game. But the blankety blank episode. But the blankety blank. That will still be aired, okay? And of course, yeah. I hope I get to see the pancake challenge before my 25th birthday. But that will not be until. But my birthday will be in 4 months, of course. When trees were everywhere. Yeah, that was a bit. I guess that's a reference to before the city will um end of an era. Which one? Is Jack Howell's gun? If I have ever seen the Lorax film, honestly, no. Well, okay. Don't make any cheer up videos for him. Well, just try to talk some sense into him instead. Sea World. Okay. If I have ever read a book, well, I haven't. I I had Oh the Places You'll Go, another channel called Aquatica. Okay. Well, people's main channels are everyone's. Yeah. Well. Carbon copies of each other. What if the Lorax was made into a living book scheme? You know, Yeah. I hope only these channels get terminated. If his main channel got terminated, then I would then my evil wish would go way too far. I remember. Yeah. Yeah, you already told me that. You already told me that when I, well, but anyway, where was I? I When I noticed that Stella Luna had been made into a living books game, then I had my fear. Then I was a little afraid at the sad story of Veronica who played a violin. Well, yeah, I know. Two of them. Only two people has told me that. But yeah, I have a friend who is also like that. I have a friend who all okay. No. Okay, Mayday. I'm not gonna talk about him anymore. Let's stop. Let's stop talking. Let's no more drama from NTV people. Mayday will not. Mayday would be very well. I know, but I don't feel like betraying anyone around here. I'm a big I'm a big success after all. Okay. Oh, well. Oh. Of course the air. Well. Well. Even though Oxford School isn't technically a TV show, I'm sure they will be presented by Brian as well. After all, it was very generous of him to be it was very generous of him to befriend Class 6C so fast. You know, when I saw Barry the Bear crashing into the studio, that made me think of an idea to a new scene. I will record the lines for that scene in March. Well, yes, I did see what you said, but I don't think I have an answer for that yet. That is the only one I have seen so far. Oh well. Looks like someone stole an idea the from the title Big Cook, Little Cook. Am I right? Yeah. Yeah. Well, Mr. Mr. Bean. Who's Russell Howard? Please don't make fun of other people here on my live streams. That will be... That's... I have not seen the books. No making fun of other people in the halls. KO772 Productions. And apology accepted, Harry. After all, okay, an English comedian. Okay. Whoa. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I think I heard of that on one of Harry's live streams. So anyway, where was I? Yeah. There is a wiki called Atrocious YouTubers, KO772 Productions. If you, well, no. I'm talking to KO772 Productions right now. There is a website called Atrocious YouTubers Wiki. Glad I'm not in it, because I would have ended up on it if I was 10 years younger. A new Clifford reboot. Oh no. I preferred the Clifford films that was seen on TV when I was like 12, I guess. But then there was something. This could say, no running in the halls. 15 seconds. Detention for you. When will you learn? Well, do you think I look a little like the principal of a thing from Baldur's Basics? If you've seen that game on YouTube, or if you've seen some players playing this game on, well, gamer. Oh, sorry. Had too many sherries this day. Anyway, enough of that. Enough of that. Let's see what the boys are up to, shall we? So, how was Viking camp anyway? It's so unfair. I'm still the blacksmith's assistant. Why do I have to be the blacksmith's assistant when Alice gets to fight dragons with Theodore and Pedro? And Tim and Ted as well. I want to be a professional Viking too at camp. Well, that is pretty much, well, that seems pretty understandable. You know what I mean? I can't even go to Viking camp because, well, I'm all brains and no brawn, am I? And by the way, Ben Freeman, I never expected the boys to appear during the outtakes. It's odd because Jack Howell claims that he likes the gang. Well, I have a friend of mine who, well, so a friend of mine, he could he could lock himself up in a room if someone told him to do things another way. Well, okay, no, well, sorry about that. I think Clay is going to tell Brian, I think you had enough fizzy drinks for today. Yeah, well, yeah. His DVD, well, maybe a little atrocious, but you are a nice guy, but not, well, you are a nice guy, but you can't just keep forcing other people to do videos for your own sake. That's the way it goes. Well, yeah. But I think you should try drawing more like me. Yeah, so do I. So do I, Ben Freeman. So do I. Which is why many other YouTubers found me atrocious 10 years ago. But anyway. Yeah. I wonder how Emma's doing. Excuse me, Clay and Frederick, am I late for the homework club? Oh no, not at all. I'm sure Clay is more than willing to help you. Come this way. I'm gonna check him out when I have the time. In fact, I'm gonna check him out just as soon as this live stream has ended. Where am I? Well. Mr. Bean was very naughty to that little boy while waiting for the dentist's appointment. Okay. Hello! So how are you today? Yes, yes, yes. They are just the greatest. A little too good for me. Although Clay has told me not to watch anymore. He did allow the buses though. But Rhys did not quite improve me because of that. I expect him to make more NTV continuities, but the HTV idea still belongs to Simpsons Clips 24. Good. You know what? Just because I'm in such a high spirit, I'm even gonna show that picture again. Well, if it's convenient, that is. Yeah. Okay. Titch by Pat. If Titch was dubbed in Sweden, I don't recall watching that when I was a boy. Although, well, I heard about it for the first time when I watched Mayday 51's TV burp. Yup, that was Brian. Alright. I just wanted to show Harry Humble this card as well. Best wishes from Brian the Bunny Rabbit and Class 6C. That card. It took me hours to make a good copy of that card. But I did it. I don't have any DVDs at the moment. In fact, my mom, well, I don't have a DVD player at my house. Well, I don't know. Let's see if Clay and Frederick have still completed their tasks with that girl Emma. Robert, Frederick, Clay, Robin, Jack, Klaus. That was Mr. Bean. Mr. Garrison, the kind of Foster, Ron, Harry, and Marsh. And this Hermione, she is intelligent. Ron and Clay, and there's a Robert, Frederick, and Steve. We like Mayday and Aaron and Ben. Then there's Rod. Oh, well, Steve now. Here is Mr. Bean. My favorite, Milton Wordsworth. Definitely Milton Wordsworth. And there was an episode. Well, I loved the episode. I loved the Storymakers episode where there was a Tales from Faraway story called The Race. I really loved that episode. The playbook was Traffic Jam, and the Blue Cow story was probably Blue Cow Goes Raisin. To be fair, I liked Kevin the Spaceman, Milton, Byron, Shelley, Blake, and Webster. And the reason I liked the first two MI High seasons was because Milton Wordsworth was the caretaker, although he was known as Lenny by then. I totally forgot about Rossetti. You know, when I saw Inazuma 11, well, when I was in Spain in 2014, I for the first time heard about a Japanese film called Inazuma 11. It was all about football. In fact, I'm a little too scared to go to Jurassic World. The cat. Red Dwarf. I never heard of that film. Well. I'm gonna check it out. Red Dwarf. I'm obviously gonna... Okay. That seems to be a British sitcom. By the way, KO772, have you ever heard about an old sitcom called Absolutely Fabulous? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna check it out some other time. Yes! Very familiar, to be honestly. And I had the Smurfs. I had the Smurfs for the Nintendo Entertainment System when I was 8, back in 2002. I had gotten it for Christmas back in 2001. But, of course, we are treacle people, we still treacle high and low. We are the treacle people, we all live in Giggle Road. We're a whistle side today. Sorry about that. Giggle Row, not Giggle Road. We're the whistle side today. Treacle trackle all the way. See what we can find below. Down to the mines we go. We go to Oxford School and we are only 12 years old. I haven't, but I'm sure gonna check him out. I'm definitely gonna check him out. I'm gonna check him out. So, here we go. You uploaded many videos. Because of that, well, you know what? Ka-ching! Yep, It says here that I have seen yep. My viewing history says Barrow and Furnace. Yeah, well. It says here on my viewing history that I have seen Treacle Trouble. And there we got some episodes from the Slow Norris and the Story Makers music. Yeah. Well. And by the way, I like Jack Churchill, but I hate PC Pendle. But who was the better police officer? In your opinion? Well, to be honest with you, I didn't. Well, the three police officers in the fight scenes. Yeah, Mayday thought PC Pendle should get blue tack tanked when I commented episode 13 on, well, Britain's what, according to Brian, PC Pendle is Britain's, okay. Oh. Barrow and Furnace. Yeah. Yep. That turned out to be a major bummer. I got that catchphrase from a game called Chips Challenge that I played on a classic computer when I was like 5 or 6. Scarce and Stripes. Yeah. I love Milton. I love Milton Wordsworth. I think Jack was a better policeman than PC Pendle, despite the fact that Jack got fired by Sir Alan Sugar for the clumsy mistake. Yeah. And shame on Klaus for freezing poor Brian. That was not nice of him at all to do. You think? Treacling boggarts. They're one of the numerous terms in English folklore. That's interesting. I'm gonna check out the one of the Story Makers episode anyway. You know, it's getting kind of late now, don't you think? And I have a very early start tomorrow. So yeah. Let me just get this ready for me yet. Yeah. Well, I had to make some changes when I moved. So I'm gonna have to say that the librarian will be here. The dawn is upon us, the morning is nigh, we made our stories, now we bid you goodbye! A story maker, working through the night till the rising sun. Story maker, stories are fabulous, stories are fun. Story makers, looking through the night till the rising sun. Story makers, story makers.